So I am continuing my walks, and today we're bringing the whole family with us.
What's up?
Let's go. Alright, so as you already know, I've set my goal for walking, and I've set my goal to 6,000 steps. I'm a little bit behind today, but good news, Erika decided she also wants to join me.
Yes.
Why do you want to also join me on these walks?
Because I have a toddler. We have a toddler and I'm tired. So I can't be tired when you have a toddler. You gotta, you know? So, and I want to be healthy for my toddler and for myself.
That's not the toddler, this is the middle child.
She gets
This is the toddler she was talking about. Look at him. Destroyer.
Even the sister gets tired.
Tornado.
Little tornado right there.
Yeah. But
good.
overall, it's to be healthy, just in general health.
Alright, so we just want to be healthy.
At least the tornado is cute.
Yeah, well, it's a cute little tornado.
Really? And then that's the bad timing.
Yeah, it's
be
bad
healthy,
timing.
and then we got like the raspado man coming for like elotes and desserts. Oh man.
For real.
Temptation.
Well, the temptation's always going to be there. We must be strong, Erika.
I got it.
We must
Here's
be
my water. I'll just chug water right now.
I was watching the video of me walking the other day, and I noticed I walk like an old man. I've got lots of work to do, for sure. Alright, yeah, we did it. I met the goal. Yay, celebration! Alright, so I didn't wake my ass up early this morning to go for that walk. Mainly because I went to bed not on time, and so I didn't get enough sleep. But I made it to work half an hour early, and I'm walking in the parking lot. Just gonna walk around circles. What's up, Lamberto? And so that's my friend over there, co-worker. Just getting the steps in, man. Anyway, the point is, I'm trying my best to stay on track, you know? I missed one day of hitting my goal for my steps, and then the next day I had 14,000 steps that I took. Yesterday I don't think I drank enough water, but the day before that I did, and the day before that I doubled the water. So it's just one of those things where it's gonna be a back and forth thing, you know? The day before yesterday was Father's Day. It was the first Father's Day without my biological father, but I have a weird feeling about that. You see, my father was trying to get a hold of me for years, and I didn't want anything to do with him. I didn't want anything to do with him because of the type of person that I perceived him to be, which wasn't all that inaccurate, you know. He had his way of being that didn't match my temperament, my personality, and it wasn't until about 2 years ago that he apologized, like legitimately apologized for not being there and for the poor decisions that he made in his youth. And he was forgiven. And even after he was forgiven, you know, I still have messages that I didn't listen to, that I haven't listened to yet, but I'm pretty sure they all sound the same. It's pretty much, hey son, it's me calling you again. I don't know why you're not answering, but I hope you're doing good. You know, and then from time to time I would respond to his messages on WhatsApp, and you know, I'd feel better about myself for doing that. But now that he's gone, boy, do I feel shitty. You know, I shouldn't, because just like him, I'm guilty of making my mistakes and not pursuing that relationship early on. And now that he's gone, you know, there is some regret in not having done that. But I mean, what good does that do? What good does it do you to regret the past? The past is done. You can't do anything about the past. And unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do to improve that in the future. The only thing that I can do is to make sure that whatever chains were broken, that they remain broken, and that I don't pass these things down to my son. That my son knows that he has a father that loves him and cares for him, and that I choose my family over the things that I love personally. Over, you know, I don't drink, but I do have other habits, you know, like my drinking of the soda. That's not good for me. It's potentially going to ruin my body, and if I'm not here, then then my son's going to be somewhat in the same position that I am, losing me at an early age, and I don't want that to happen. I mean, I didn't lose my dad at my early age, but I lost him at his early age. And so I just want to make this video as a reminder, Leo, don't fuck this up, man. You know, you still have some energy and you still have some life, and so you still have some future in you. And just do your best, man. Just do your best. Continue doing your best like you have been, you know, but just as you learn and you grow and you get more information, do your best based on that information. Adapt. Learn something new and adapt. Keep revisiting your past, but in a healthy way. Revisit your past to learn from it and let go of stupid behavior that is damaging you and essentially damaging your family. I know that you are conscious of not hurting others, but you also have to be conscious of not hurting yourself, because in hurting yourself you do hurt others. Because if you're not here, what do you think? People are not going to give a shit? You think no one's life is going to be affected by your death? You're fucking wrong, dude. It'll be affected. Lives will be affected. It's so interesting that, like, I'm really hard on myself, right? Like, I've been wanting to put out these types of videos. I don't want to come across as someone who's like a know-it-all, because I don't know shit. And there are things that I've learned that I want to teach. Sometimes I find myself in a weird position because it's like, what do I know? I don't know anything. I'm in no position to give anybody any type of advice, but I am in a position to give myself advice and my future self advice. So I decided to make these videos to sort of my future self, something that also my children can look into and get to know me. And here's something cute that happened over Father's Day. Luna made me like a bunch of different things, you know, handmade things. That's definitely my daughter. I love giving people things that I've made. She made a bookmark for me. This child, man, she absolutely adores me. She wrote "Happy Father's Day" from Luna, and then on the other side it says Leo's YouTube bookmark, and then she put "I love you" with I'm assuming it's a diamond, and then she did the YouTube logo and she put YouTube star. Like, it's like a little star. Now I get it. Okay, so it's like a little star. This was like a beautiful gift. Baby, if you're watching this, I don't know how old you're gonna be when you watch this, but thank you so much, because this led me to add another goal to my list, which is to read, even if it's just a paragraph a day. You know, one paragraph a day. That's totally doable. You helped me get that started. And in connection to this, I'm reading Rick Rubin's The Creative Act, A Way of Being. And in this last chapter that I read, it says, it's helpful to see a piece that we're working on as an experiment, one in which we can't predict the outcome. Whatever the result, we will receive useful information that will benefit the next experiment. We're not playing to win, we're playing to play. And ultimately, playing is fun. Perfectionism gets in the way of fun. A more skillful goal might be to find comfort in the process, to make and put out successive works with ease. And then it says that Oscar Wilde said that some things are too important to be taken seriously. Art is one of those things. Setting the bar low, especially to get started, frees you to play, explore, and test without attachment to results. And that's exactly what these are. I'm vlogging as I go along. I don't want to script things out. Maybe make bullet points, but not script things out. I want this to be as much of myself as possible. Sorry, I gesticulate a lot. And watching these YouTube channels that set up these cinematic shots, I love that, and I want to aim for that. But because I want to aim for that, I've not created as much as I'd like to create, because I want each shot to be perfect. You know, all of their videos are scripted, and I want to maybe forget all that. I want to forget all that. I want this to be as natural as possible. I want this to be as real as possible. I'm not saying they're fake. This is the real deal, you know. This is a stoic man's log. Just like you would see in those movies where they're like, captain's log. Today we navigated through whatever. Like that. Except that I'm the captain here of this life, and I'm navigating through these waters of life, just learning and growing and being as much as I can be. And that's it. So if you're watching these and you're not a member of my family, I apologize for the quirkiness. See, there you go, Leo, apologizing for who you are. Don't apologize for your quirkiness. I don't apologize for the quirkiness. If you are watching this and you actually like the quirkiness, you're probably just as quirky as me. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's it. All right. That's it.